along with 5 in the field. This is the opening track final of the night, the men's 1500 metres T46 final. This for arm amputees, and there is a wonderful field that's going in this. Christian Stoyanov, the former European and world champion, now goes in this one. As does Manuel Jaime of Angola. He was 11th in 2020. Anton Proud of France. A major championship debut for the 19-year-old. Isn't he enjoying it? Here is Bulgaria's Christian Stoyanov, the reigning world champion. He took silver in 2020. Luke Nuttall of Great Britain, the bronze medalist at the recent European Championships in 2021. And a man who knows something about winning world championships, David Mong. He won gold back in 2017 in London. Christian Olsen, the Dane, will look to move further up from 7th where he finished in Tokyo. And a man who finished 7th in the marathon in Tokyo is this man, Efrain Sotokudo of Peru. Wesley Kimeli Sang of Kenya, who was 6th in 19. Strong African field in this one, as you would expect in a 1500 metre race. Michael Roger, silver in 2019, behind Stoyanov. Felix Caputo, who was 6th at the Games, was inside Sangama, who was 11th in the marathon. Magoubi of Tunisia, 4th in 2016. Pradeep of Sri Lanka, major championship debut for the youngster. And Nuia of Algeria, who was silver back in 2017. He won gold in 2016. Last but not least, Hasham of Malaysia, who was 14th in 2019. So 14 to go. Luke Nuttall, a season best of 3:55. Michael Roger, season best of 3:50. Expect him to be up there around the medals. And a Olympic champion is up there as well in 3rd position. So Roger leads from Stoyanov, and it is Nuia in 3rd position. And Roger now is out to about 5 metres in front with 300 metres to go. He'll go down the back straight, and the pace will certainly quicken. The question is now, has Michael Roger gone out too early, and will Stoyanov end up catching him because the pace went on so early? There's about 3 or 4 metres to Stoyanov in 2nd position. It's pretty much a race in 4. Sang is in that 4th position. The rest, you might have to not worry about. Luke Nuttall is dropping back. He's now in 6th position. He's really put himself out there early. And talking of putting themselves out there, here comes Michael Roger, and Stoyanov is chasing him down. It's Christian Stoyanov, the man who is the former European, the world champion now, has gone past Michael Roger with about 80 metres to go. And it is Christian Stoyanov who's going to come down to the line to take yet another gold medal and defend his championship. 3:52.58. He's outside his championship record. Roger comes in 2nd. There's been a fall there in the straight right near the end. I'll try and work out who that one is there. It looks like Nuia, who was actually coming across in 3rd. He's gone down. We'll get a replay of that in a moment. But it's Stoyanov who's taken it. Yes, Christian Stoyanov showing us. Well, that was quite some finish. And it is Agubi, we think, who's come across in 3rd position. We'll get confirmation of that in a moment because it was a tight finish. But we do know that Stoyanov doing a dance there for the crowd. Well, you've got to win a gold medal to do that, I tell you.
Well, if you want to see more dance of just how difficult it is to run a 1500 metres, but if you want to see more of his dance moves.
It's Agoubi of Tunisia and a lifetime best for him, who has taken 3rd place. Now, we'll get a replay in a moment because it was Nuia, the Algerian, pretty good. He went down around 10 or 15 metres from the finish line. The pace came on, and all of a sudden, he went down at the end. Well, this is the start, but they got away. And it was Roger on the outside who got away with Sang and a Gooby there.
What I really loved about this race from Roger is you can see that he went in with a plan. When you are going in and you know that you're going up against Paralympic medalists and against the championship record holder, which Stoyanov was, I love it when athletes, they don't sit back, they take it to them. And Roger went right to the front and he began to orchestrate the race that would give him the best chance at winning gold. And again, I love it when athletes go for the win and they don't just sit behind who looks to be like the winner on paper. Now, we know that Stoyanov is an excellent racer, excellent experience, and he was more than happy to just sit in the back and bide his time. We can see there Stoyanov making his move, but also Nuia, who you're right, he was looking so strong. So Stoyanov, he's tracking him, he's letting Roger maintain that control, and this is where he makes his move down that back end.
And we just saw Nuia in the background struggling there as Stoyanov went past Michael Roger. So Stoyanov's had a look around over his right and left shoulder. He knows he's got 10 or 15 metres. He cruises across the line to take the win. There's Roger. Let's just see if we can see what happens in the background. Well, there's the Gooby going across. It was just out of shot when there was a fall. Stoyanov takes it, Roger in behind him, and then all the carnage happened behind a little bit later. Now, I don't know whether it was clipped heels there or Sang as well.